Hi students. Today I am going to discussing about the next concept in the anatomy of the flowering plant, that is called complex permanent tissue. Okay. So up to this point I will discussing the simple permanent tissue. ಅಂದ್ರೆ anatomy of the flowering plant ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬಂದೆವು ನಾವು. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬಂದೆವು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ anatomy ಒಳಗಡೆ study of internal structure of the living organism, that is called anatomy. So I will discussing the different type of the plant tissue ಬಗ್ಗೆ discussion ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬಂದೆವು ನಾವು. In generally plants there are two types of the tissue you can see. First one that is called meristematic tissue, second one that is called what? Permanent tissue. Meristematic tissue, the tissue present at the growing region of the plant body, that is called meristematic tissue, which can be classified into two types, primary meristem and second one that is called secondary meristem. The primary meristem which is mainly responsible for the increasing the growth of the plant body, secondary meristem ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರೆ increase the girth of the plant body ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. After that we have to discussing the simple permanent tissue. The conversion of this meristematic tissue into permanent tissue, that mechanism it is called as what? Differentiation ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. So ಏನು ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ನಾಗ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಬಾರ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಮೆರಿಸ್ಟೆಮೆಟಿಕ್ ನೇಚರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ. ಮೆರಿಸ್ಟೆಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಮೆಚೂರ್ ಆಗಿಶಿಂದ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿಶಿಂದ either it may be simple permanent tissue ಆಗೋ or it may be what complex permanent tissue ಆಗ್ತದ. if the simple permanent tissue ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋದು simple permanent tissue. okay, simple permanent tissue, simple permanent tissue, simple permanent tissue. What do you mean by this simple permanent tissue? Complex permanent tissue. Simple permanent tissue ಗೊತ್ತಾದ್ರೆ complex permanent tissue ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. I will tell you different type of the simple permanent tissue, that is called parenchyma. Already study ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಇಲ್ಲ parenchyma. Second type that is called collenchyma. Second one that is called collenchyma. Third one that is called what? Sclerenchyma. Parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So these are the simple permanent tissue. Okay. Why it is called as simple permanent tissue? Simple permanent tissue. The parenchyma is a tissue which is made up of the similar type of cells. Parenchyma tissue ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ cells ಎಲ್ಲ similar type ಇದಾವೆ. Okay. So these are the, for example, in parenchyma cells ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು these are the parenchyma cells. All these parenchyma cells are look like a same. Hence it is called as what? Simple permanent tissue. collenchyma ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ collenchymaದಾಗ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಎಲ್ಲಾ cells ಕೂಡ ಏನಿರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ similar type ಇರ್ತಾವ. The tissue which is made up of similar type of cells, the tissue which is made up of similar type of cells, that is called simple permanent tissue. Sclerenchyma is also it is an dead tissue ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು because of the deposition of the lignin, gaseous ಇಂದ water transportation ಕಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತದೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಸೆಲ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡೆತ್ ಆಗ್ತದ. Okay, but simple ರೀ, the tissue which is made up of similar type of cell, that is called what? Simple permanent tissue ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. And one more thing you can remember, in a complex permanent tissue it can be classified into permanent tissue can be classified into two types, simple permanent tissue, second thing that is called what? Complex permanent tissue. The tissue which is made up of similar type of cells, that is called simple permanent tissue. The function is different. Parenchyma function ನೋಡಿರೋ, collenchyma function ನೋಡಿರೋ, sclerenchyma function ಕೂಡ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. And next thing, complex permanent tissue. Complex permanent tissue, the tissue which is made up of different type of cells. Complex is nothing but a little bit complex, not a same. Complex permanent tissue, complex permanent tissue side ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. Complex permanent tissue, complex permanent tissue, complex permanent tissue, same heading ಕೂಡ ಅದ complex permanent tissue. The tissue which is made up of different type of cells, ಬೇರೆ 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 ತರನಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಕೂಡಿಸಿದ ಒಂದು ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಆಯ್ತದ್ರ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮೈಂಡ್. ಬೇರೆ 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 ತರನಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಕೂಡಿಸಿದ ಒಂದು ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಆಯ್ತಾರ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬರಬೇಕು. The different type of cells together perform a common function, that is called complex permanent tissue. Means the tissue which is made up of different type of cells, The tissue, complex permanent tissue meaning entry, the tissue which is made up of, the tissue which is made up of, which is made up of different types of cells. The tissue which is made up of different type of cells, that is called as what? The tissue which is made up of different type of cells are called complex permanent tissue, or called complex permanent tissue. The tissue which is made up of, here the different type of cells, the tissue which is made up of same type of cells, that is called simple permanent tissue. The tissue which is made up of different type of cells, that is called as what? Complex permanent tissue. There are two examples for this complex permanent tissue. Already in chart I will note on this point. That is xylem as well as phloem. So xylem is a complex permanent tissue. That means it is made up of different type of cells. What are those different type of cells present in the xylem? Remember, the tissue which is made up of different type of cells, that is called as what? Complex permanent tissue. Example for this complex permanent tissue, first one that is called water conducting tissue, second one that is called what? Food conducting tissue, which means that xylem and phloem. Okay, first one that is called xylem. Xylem ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬಂದ್ರೆ xylem is nothing but it is water conducting tissue. Already all of you know in your lower classes also. Xylem is a water conducting tissue. It is the water conducting tissue. All those cells is nothing but all the different type of cells makes the xylem, that is called xylem element ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ all those cells ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ತರ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಏನು ಕೂಡಿಕೇಶನ್ ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ xylem ಆಗ್ತದಲ್ಲ, that is called as xylem element ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ xylem ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. The complex permanent tissue such as xylem. This xylem is a complex permanent tissue which is made up of all these type of cells. All these type of the cells, that is called vessels, tracheids, xylem parenchyma and xylem fibers ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. Okay. These four type of the cells combine together to form a xylem. The main function of the xylem, which is mainly responsible for the conduction of water ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ತರನಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸೆಲ್ ಕೂಡಿಕೆಶಿನ ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಆಗ್ತದ, that's nothing but a xylem. Okay. What are these different type of the cells? It means together called as element ಕೂಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. Vessels ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ? This is made up of, this element is made up of, this complex permanent tissue is made up of, xylem is made up of vessels, second one that is called tracheids, third one that is called xylem parenchyma, fourth one that is called what? Xylem fibers. They together to form a xylem. Vessels. What are those vessels? The vessels you can mainly see in the predominantly they are present in the angiospermic plants. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಫ್ಲವರಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ಈ ಫ್ಲವರಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಪ್ರಿಡಾಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾವಂದ್ರ ವೆಸಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತದ, ವೆಸಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಟ್ರಕೀಡ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಜಿಮ್ನೋಸ್ಪರ್ಮ್. Vessels predominantly found in the angiosperm flowering plants. The tracheids predominantly present in the gymnosperm plants. Okay. So I will explain the structural level. Structure of these vessels. Okay. Vessels are the long column tube-like structures. Vessels level na helta bandara. This is the vessels. Okay. I will draw one more time this diagram. Vessels are the long tubular column-like cells. These all are the vessels. These are the long tubular column-like cells. Vessels are the long tubular column-like cells. They are placed one upon the other. Okay. So these are the vessels. These are the idu kuda vessel, ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಇರ್ತದ, ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಕೂಡ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇರ್ತದ. These are the long column tube-like cells. They are placed one upon the other. ಇದೊಂದು ವೆಸಲ್ ಅದ, ಇದರ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಇರೋದ, ಈ ವೆಸಲ್ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಇರೋದ. Their walls are lignified. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರ್ತದಂದ್ರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಲ್ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಸ್ಕ್ಲೆರಕೈಮದ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿವಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಏನಿರ್ತದರ ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ವಾಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಲಿಗ್ನಿಫೈಡ್ their walls are lignified their walls are lignified their walls are lignified same here also their walls are lignified okay their walls are lignified compared to this element vessels tracheids xylem parenchyma xylem fibers after the deposition of the lignin in their cell wall so ಇವಾಗ cell wall lignin deposition ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದ cellular content death ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ತದ because you know the water and the transportation of the oxygen content is blocked it is not enter into the inside the cell ಈ ವಾಲ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರ lignin deposition ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದ ಮೆಚುರಿಟಿ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಗೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಈ ವೆಸಲ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದರ ಡೆತ್ ಆಗ್ತದ why these vessels become dead at a maturity because of the deposition of the lignin deposition ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದ okay vessels are the long column tube like cells they are placed one above the other their walls is again ಈ vessels का interconnection ಇರ್ತದ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಏನಿರ್ತದ interconnection ಇರ್ತದ as you can see like this structure okay here also same ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು structure same ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೇವೆ they are connected to one vessels connected to the other vessels one more vessels to the connection ಇರ್ತದೆ same one more vessel I will draw here structure is like this first ka vessels the walls are what lignified ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿನಿ their walls are lignified here their walls is also lignified their walls is also what lignified after the maturity the vessels are die because of the deposition of the what lignin ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು because of the deposition of the lignin here also their end walls are dissolved ಈ ರೀತಿ ಏನು ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು their end walls ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ here the structure is like this structure ನ ಈ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ಓಕೆ ಇದರ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಏನು ಇರ್ತದೆ one vessels connected to the other vessels this is one vessels another vessels they are interconnected from each other interconnected with each other with the help of pits ಇಲ್ಲ pits ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು this is called as pits through pits they are interconnected with each other ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಂತ ಬರಬೇಕು again ಇಲ್ಲಿ interconnection ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು again ಈ ಕಡೆ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ interconnection ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಏನು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು interconnection ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು okay right so finally vessels are the long tube like cells they are interconnected with each other with the help of what this is called as what pits with the help of pits okay these vessels they are predominantly mainly present in the which type of the plant that is called angiospermic plants ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬರಬೇಕು angiospermic plants ನ ನಾವು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ vessels ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ okay next one tracheids also same they are also tube like structure they are placed one above the other this is one tracheid this is second tracheid this is the third tracheid their wall is also lignified for example this is the vessels not a vessels sorry tracheids this is the tracheids their wall is also lignified it means after the maturity the tracheid cell is also what cellular content is also direct their wall is also what lignified idur wall kuda enagiರ್ತದರ lignin deposition ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತದೆ one tracheid attached to the another tracheids they are associated from each other this is the one more tracheid this is called as second tracheid after that this is the one more tracheid say their walls are what lignified it means the walls are lignin deposition ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿರ್ತದೆ walls ಒಳಗಡೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ lignin deposition ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು The one tracheids they are connected with the another tracheids. The one tracheids it will be connected with the another tracheids with the help of what? Feeds. This is the feeds. Same here also. This is the feeds. Here also like that. This is the feeds. How the water it will be entered inside the plant? How the plant entry ಆಗ್ತದೆ? Plant ಒಳಗಡೆ water vertically conduction ಅಂತ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಈ ರೀತಿ water stem ಒಳಗಡೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ನೀವು ಎಂಜಿಯೋಸ್ಪರ್ಮ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ವೆಸಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ. ನೀವು ಜಿಮ್ನೋಸ್ಪರ್ಮ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟರ್ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಸೈಡ್ ಬೈ ಸೈಡ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಕೇಶನ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಬಹಳ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ರೀ. tracheids, vessels are also dead. Tracheids is also dead. After the maturity, the more lignin deposition takes place on the cell wall, they become dead. Okay, vessels are mainly found in the angiospermic plants. Tracheids are mainly found in the what? Gymnosperm, predominantly present in the gymnosperm. Okay, if you take the transfer section ತೋದ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು. ಇಷ್ಟ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ರ, ಇಷ್ಟಪಡದ ನಾವು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ರ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಈ ರೀತಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ವೆಸಲ್ಸ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ರ ಅದರ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ರ ಟ್ರೈಕಿಡ್ಸ್ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ವೆಸಲ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ರೀ, tracheids the transfer section. What is the main difference between these vessels and tracheids? Transfer section ಏನು ಎರಡು ತರದ್ದು ತಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ನಾವು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, this is the wall, this is the lumen, this is the lumen part ಅಂತ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. lumen, this is also lumen, this is also lumen. In the tracheids you can see the wide lumen. Wide lumen is the ಜಾಸ್ತಿ lumen ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ tracheids ಒಳಗೆ. Here you can see the narrow, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟದಲ್ಲ ಕಡಿಮೆ lumen ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. lumen ದ ಲೆಂತ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ tracheids ಒಳಗಡೆ, lumen ದ ಲೆಂತ್ ನಾವು vessels ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. Why the lumen content is more in the tracheids? Why the lumen content is less in the vessels? Okay. The answer for this question is based on the deposition of the lignin. If the lignin deposition is more on the wall, the length of the lumen will become reduced. Okay. Remember this point. If the lignin deposition is more on the wall, the length of the lumen will be decreases. Here the lignin deposition is more in this case, hence the length of the lumen is decreases. Here the lignin deposition is less, idra lignin deposition kadime adare, adar saman idra wall ಏನಂದ್ರ thin ಅದ. This is the thin ಅದ, ile thin wall ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ile this is become thin, this is become what? Thick conditionally. This is the thick wall because of the deposition of the more lignin on their wall. This is the thin wall because of the less deposition of the lignin on the wall. Because of the deposition of less lignin on the wall, the lumen become wider. Because of the more deposition of the lignin on the wall, the lumen become narrow ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ, ಇದು ಬ್ರಾಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ ಈಗ ವೈಡರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ರೈಟ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿ ವೆಸಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ tracheids. If you combine all those things is nothing but you have to combine the tracheids. Next one is called in a angiospermic plant. In the angiospermic plant you can see there is a vessels ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ xylem parenchyma ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, xylem fibers ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ವೆಸಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. This is the one vessel, TS of the transverse section of the vessels. This is the one vessels. Same ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇಂಟರ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿನ ಇದನ್ನ like this. they are interconnected like this. This is the pit. Center ga tagide ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು fit ಅದ. This is the vessels. This is the vessels. Okay. Same here one more structure ಅನ್ನು ತೆಗೆಯೋಣ ನಾವೀಗ. Vessels ಅದು same structure. Here also like this. Already you know the xylem parenchyma. Xylem parenchyma third element ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋದವ್ರ parenchyma cells. All the parenchyma cells are loosely arranged with the intercellular space is present. ಅದನ್ನ ತೆಗಿತಾ ಬರಬೇಕು ನಾವು. This is the xylem parenchyma cells. All these are xylem parenchyma cells. They are loosely arranged with the intercellular space is present. Inside the xylem parenchyma cells, you can see the nucleus is also. You can see here the nucleus is also present inside the xylem parenchyma. That means it is a thin wall living cells, parenchyma cells ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Finally, that is called xylem fibers. It is nothing but a xylem fiber is nothing but it is a sclerenchymatous cell. The sclerenchymatous cells ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ living ಅಂತ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, dead ಅಂತ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. That is also dead because of the deposition of the what lignin content in the wall of the cell. Okay. Here this is the ಇದರ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ವಿ like this same content ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ. This is the xylem fiber. Xylem fiber. This is the sclerenchyma. 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 ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು sclerenchyma ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ದಾಗ ಏನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಸೇಮ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ದಾಗ ಏನು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಲುಮೆನ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. ರೈಟ್, ಈ ರೀತಿ ಲುಮೆನ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. Right. So this is the vessels. This is called as vessels. Vessels. Xylem parenchyma. This is called as xylem parenchyma. Xylem parenchyma. It's nothing but a parenchyma cells. This is the xylem fiber. Xylem same fibers. Xylem fibers. Vessels, xylem fibers, xylem parenchyma together they perform the same function, that is called what conduction of the water in the plant body. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿಸಿಷನ್ ತೆಗೆದಾಗ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಅದರ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರಲ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬರಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿ xylem. ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನಿಂಗ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಟೈಮ್. Xylem is a complex permanent tissue which is made up of the different type of the cells. Okay, so one more point here. Vessels is also dead. This is also dead. Right? Here tracheids after their maturity they become dead. It means the deposition of the lignin dead. Same xylem parenchyma, living parenchyma cell. Already now parenchyma living and texture. This is the living. Xylem fiber, sclerenchymatous. It is also become what dead. This is also become dead. Out of these four elements, vessels, tracheids, xylem parenchyma, xylem fibers, three are dead. 1, 2, 3. 3 ಏನಾಗ್ತಾವ ಅಂದಾಗ ಡೆಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವ್ರಿ, ಒಂದ ಮಾತ್ರ ಏನಿರ್ತದಾಗ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ ಇರ್ತದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, one more point. Yes, vessels ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ vessels are the long tube like structure. They are placed one above the other. Okay, they are connected with each other with the help of pits and section ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. After the maturity, their lignin deposition will be more, hence the cellular content become dead. Cellular content become dead. This you can mainly see in the angiospermic plants. Tracheids, this is also tube-like structure. Okay, there is also their wall is also interconnected with the help of pits and section ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. They are mainly present in the gymnosperm. Xylem parenchyma, there are the living parenchymatous cells. Next one, xylem fiber is nothing but there are the sclerenchymatous. Okay, so this is the complete concept of regarding about the xylem. Xylem which is the water function level ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ರೆ it is the water conducting tissue ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. It conducts the water from root to the aerial part of the plant body. Okay, so in the next video I will discussing the one more complex permanent tissue that is called as what phloem. Still, thank you.